I think the other point is scoring. It seems like American sports prefer like high scoring games. Essentially, like I think that, you know, like the NBA has like a lot of points, like every other sport, like the NFL teams score approximately, I read on average like 7.8 times, like there's 7.8 scoring events, right? So baseball has like a lot of home runs as well. So I think scoring also matters. On average, a football game has like 1.9 goals. So it's like a lot less scoring.
That's so interesting. What do you think about complexity? Like, you know,
that's
like
another element, right? Like there's like a lot of rules in American games, and there's like a high level of complexity. And soccer is the beautiful game because of its simplicity.
Yes,
right? The
I agree. Totally
makes football or makes soccer so beautiful, right? It's just like two teams, a ball, go and score a goal using your feet.
Yeah, even a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old can quickly understand what's the game about, right?
Exactly.
You just need to score. You know, it's so simple, and I think that explains a lot of why it's so loved around the world. You know, because it's
exactly.
And it's not an
beautiful
expensive
game.
It's a beautiful game, and you know, like these barriers to enter, right?
Mm-hmm. Barriers to entry.
So low. You just like think about really poor countries that, you know, they I remember once here in Mexico, like traveling around this very small, poor town. And I remember watching these 80-year-olds playing with like a very old, you know, damaged football. Like, you don't need a lot of money. You just need like some space, and you can use some rocks to
you can make a makeshift goal. You can just put like one sweater and another sweater, and then you have a goal.
Yeah,
like you can just
I remember doing that with.
That's something we that's how we played football.
Children.
Yeah, that's how we played football as children. Exactly. Like you don't necessarily need a goal with a net. So there's like it's very, very easy to just spin up like a soccer game. One of the other reasons why I think that the soccer has like some challenges in the US market is that it's not as conducive to advertisement because there's not a lot of breaks.
Interesting.
Like if you compare like an NBA game, there's like I think 10 or 12 opportunities for breaks. You know, you have breaks between the quarters, you have the halftime break, etc. So there's a lot of other breaks where you can show advertisement. One statistic that blew my mind was that in American football, in an NFL game, you have 7 minutes of playtime of like actually seeing football, and then 8 minutes of commercials. So if you're watching like, I don't know, an NFL game that takes 3 hours, half of the time you'll be watching commercials. So it's actually insane. And obviously that's like a little bit difficult for soccer. So there's less interest from TV networks.
Yeah.
However, I think the NFL is in decline, right? The viewership is going down, and it's been in decline for several years now for a lot of variety of like different reasons. I don't want to get into all of them, but I think this decline of the NFL also opens up a huge opportunity for Major League Soccer.